In today's video, I'm going to teach you how to set up the forecast tool in HubSpot. By the end, you'll know exactly where to find the forecast controls and how to get your pipeline connected so your revenue projections roll up clearly for your team. Make sure you're signed in with permissions to view settings and sales tools, since we'll be working inside the admin area. Start on your HubSpot dashboard, the main home screen after you log in. This is your launchpad. From here, look for the gear icon for settings, typically in the top navigation. Click that to open the central hub where you'll manage your CRM configuration and sales features. If your account has multiple hubs, don't worry, everything we need is still in the settings space. On the left sidebar, find the section labeled Objects. Click Objects to open the area where core CRM records live, like contacts, companies, deals, and tickets. This is useful context because forecasting ultimately relies on data from your CRM objects, especially your deals. Next, click Contacts within the Objects area. This quick check helps ensure you're in the right realm of CRM configuration and reminds you that contact associations and ownership can influence forecast visibility for reps and managers. You don't need to change anything here. We're simply orienting ourselves within the CRM objects before we move to forecasting. Now, click Forecasts. This takes you to HubSpot's forecasting controls. Here, you'll manage how your team's expected revenue is calculated and summarized. If you don't see this option, it may be related to your subscription level or user permissions. Reach out to an admin to confirm access. Click Setup to open the main configuration page for forecasting. This is where you'll review the building blocks that shape your forecast, such as how forecast categories are structured and how results are aggregated. Take a moment to read the on-screen explanations. Understanding how these settings relate to your sales process will help ensure the numbers your leaders see match reality. Finally, click Pipeline. This connects your forecast to the specific deal pipeline you want to track. You'll see how the forecast references your pipeline stages and how deals flow into forecast categories. If your organization uses more than one pipeline, confirm you're looking at the right one for your team. As a best practice, make sure deal amounts and close dates are accurate, and that stage definitions reflect your current sales process. Those details directly influence your forecast. That's it. You've navigated from the dashboard to settings, into objects for context, and then into forecasts, setup, and pipeline. With this in place, your team can view reliable projections and make better decisions throughout the month and quarter.